The man injects poison into his body. His skin begins to rot away. His organs and blood vessels become exposed. As the experiment continues, his muscles slowly disappear. In less than 30 seconds, he completely vanishes from the world. It turns out he didn't inject poison, but an invisibility serum. Before testing it on humans, they had already succeeded with animals, but becoming invisible was easy. Returning to normal was the real challenge. The man grew frustrated. Whenever he hit a dead end, he would secretly watch his female neighbor, until one day he suddenly had an idea. A new round of experiments began. They pulled the sheet off the chimp and injected the red serum. Now it was time to witness a miracle.
It's working.
Of course it is.
Get cocky.
The chimp suddenly grew violent. Its heartbeat raced and then stopped. Seeing this, the man grabbed a syringe of adrenaline. Something incredible happened. The chimp successfully turned visible again. All the scientists celebrated, but the man believed this was only the beginning. Next, it was time for a human trial. He lay down on the operating table. The team strapped him in. Once the serum was injected, they waited for results, but a long time passed without any change. Just as they thought the experiment had failed, the man suddenly felt something. His bones slowly dissolved, and only an imprint was left on the table. Everyone was overjoyed. Their experiment had finally succeeded. The man stepped off the table, ripped off the monitoring wires, and completely vanished from sight. Only a thermal camera could detect him. To be safe, they locked him in an observation room and assigned a colleague to watch him at all times. But she was too exhausted. She quickly fell asleep. The man took the chance to sneak into the surveillance room. He gently brushed back his hair, then reached down to his chest and started unbuttoning his shirt. Suddenly, seeing his shirt open, the woman instantly realized what was happening. She checked the cameras and confirmed he wasn't in bed. But when she turned around, the man had already climbed back in. To prevent this from happening again, the team created a special mold for him. At last, he looked human again. In the following days, they kept running restoration experiments. Soon the man's body couldn't take it anymore. For his safety, his colleagues insisted he stay in the observation room. Though it was meant to protect him, the man could no longer bear it. He was determined to get out of there. He drove through the city streets, and even when kids laughed at him, he refused to back down.